This is our show you the Scout. There's the one motor mount. Here's the other motor mount, and you can see there's holes. Basically, this just two holes. We cut the old motor mounts and just moved them back. They're right by the hole there on both sides. This side still has the bolt for the steering, but that's it for the engine compartment. All of the original wiring is used. It all plugs and plays. Did have to add the ignition module for the 440 and the vacuum module for the Holley projection. Excuse me. Also, we added a ballast resistor. That's about it for the electronics. For the rear, we have the standard location and the transmission cross member that goes up, and the rear of the transmission extension, the short extension, just bolts onto that. The headers fit right in between, and we had to make a crossover pipe, but in the engine bay, that's pretty much it. And I'll show you how this goes. Motor mounts are bolted on. They're off the old vehicle. And when you drop it down, it just sits on there. It sits better when the jack's not in the way. Same thing on the other side. It's just resting on there. And as you can see, the engine is a nice Chrysler 440 big block. Excuse me. Made it to a 727, and then we put the short extension off of the Scout 727, and it mounts with the Texas mounting to the Dana 20. The transmission, you see, has a deep oil pan on it, extension, and a complete TCI upbuild in it. It's got a RV torque converter, and it's manual shifting or automatic. You can hold it in any gear. All heavy-duty components and clutches. On the other side, it's just the stock linkage. The rod's not in there. We took it off when we pulled the engine. That goes up to the stock kickdown lever. Now, we pulled off the distributor cap, and we also had taken off the Holley projection, so that wiring isn't there. We did that so we could pull it out and not have to worry about damaging anything. But it's basically 4 bolts to put the projection back on.